These days, engineers are packing some truly impressive features into gadgets that are small enough to slip between the couch cushions. From health monitoring to smart home control, these tiny assistants take on big tasks. Who will make them even smaller, lighter, and more powerful? Let's dive into the fascinating world of design where every millimeter matters. A mirror, a light, and a magnetic phone stand. PocoLight Lumia combines all three in a sleek design. Both the brightness and color temperature are adjustable, making it ideal for recording videos or reading. One charge lasts for 2 hours. The PocoLight Lumia only adds 75 grams to your phone's weight, and it costs $39. No more constantly explaining where you are. Press the button on the guide and the contact you've selected will see your GPS location right on the app's map. Guide can also be attached to objects, so if something gets stolen, it can be tracked down quickly. This gadget costs $38. The Automi robot is designed to fight loneliness. It responds to touch, shows hundreds of emotions, and even interacts with other robots like it. Will they become rivals or a perfect match? Either way, it'll be fun to watch. One Automi will set you back $140. The Apexel telemacro lens can focus on distant objects and also works in macro mode. Surprisingly, it weighs just 134 grams. You can use it with your smartphone or on its own. The price is $61. Tai Spinx turns utility into an accessory. Weighing only 19 grams, this coin-sized pendant not only looks good, it lets you sharpen a knife on the go and lights the way with its tritium vials. Plus, the Tai Spinx spins like a fidget toy. The pendant costs $65. When you're out partying, do your friends spend more time looking at their phones instead of talking? Heineken noticed this problem and came up with a solution: the Flipper case. As soon as someone says cheers, Flipper flips the phone screen face down. Too bad it's not an actual product. Fidget Gun joins the lineup of gadgets for stress, ADHD, and anxiety relief. It has all the fidget spinner features, plus it shoots soft bullets. And since it fits in your pocket, it's easy to take on a business trip or a meeting. The Fidget Gun costs $30. The Treen anti-theft monitoring alarm is perfect for people who work on their laptops in cafes. It syncs with the official mobile app, and its design alone warns off would-be thieves. But if someone does try to steal your device, it lights up red and sounds an alarm. On a single charge, the Treen anti-theft monitoring alarm runs for 20 hours. It costs $81. Booo 2.0 is a reading light designed for comfortable use with paper books. It minimizes glare, evenly lights up the pages, and offers touch-sensitive brightness control, along with up to 95 hours of use on a single charge. This reading light costs $59. The focus timer will change how you think about time. It works like an hourglass, but cooler. Turn the timer and follow the glowing rings. Blue means 1 minute, yellow means 10. The maximum is 100 minutes. And when time's up, flip the focus timer again to restart the countdown. The timer costs $59. The T-Keyboard S3 Pro mini keyboard is a must-have for geeks and minimalists. It has a dual-core microprocessor, and each key features its own LCD screen with a 128 by 128 resolution. If 4 keys aren't enough, you can combine keyboards into groups of 6. One T-Keyboard S3 Pro will cost you $60. Place the rock block on a vinyl record and enjoy great sound. Isn't that a revolution for music lovers? It's also the world's smallest wireless turntable and weighs only 90 grams. During its Kickstarter campaign, the creators offered the rock block with a random record for just $15. Your iPhone won't overheat while gaming anymore thanks to the FrostCore Pro. This gadget is only 15mm thick, has a fan that spins up to 10,000 RPM, and includes copper and graphene plates. As a result, even heavy games like PUBG and Genshin Impact won't turn your phone into a frying pan. The version for the iPhone 15 Pro Max or the 16 Pro Max costs $49. Tired of regular dental floss? QuickBase C1S is here to help. Just one press and a fresh piece of floss is ready to go. The floss used in this device is coated with silver ions that kill 99.9% of bacteria and eliminate odors. One capsule lasts for 90 uses, and it only takes a couple of moves to swap it out. The gadget costs $49, while replacement capsules are priced at $8 each. Have you heard of numbers stations? They transmit sequences of letters, numbers, and strange sounds, often voiced by eerie, robotic voices. These broadcasts continue to puzzle radio enthusiasts to this day. That's why devices like Make 100 exist, to catch these signals. It connects via Wi-Fi, and when it finds a broadcast from a number station, it shows the available information about it. Get ready to spend $134. The miniature Metmo Vice is based on a design created by Austro-Hungarian inventor Paul Kunze in the last century, and holds even curved workpieces with precision. The secret lies in the small jaws nested within the larger ones. This entire system moves together to grip the object, distributing pressure much more evenly than a standard vice. The Metmo costs $223. This flying saucer brings outer space to any room, and it won't disappoint outdoors either, thanks to radio control with a range of up to 80 meters. Its soft body made of EVA foam helps make crash landings and collisions a lot less scary. This identified flying object costs $60. Robo Stands RW1 doesn't just store your watch, it also rotates it, keeping the rotor moving and the mainspring wound. So even if you don't wear it for a long time, the watch won't stop. Prices for the Robo Stands RW1 start at $99. Fast cooling and relaxing heat, the Zer Max 2 does both. In summer, it works as an air conditioner that cools the air to 21 degrees Celsius, and in winter, it serves as a heater that warms up to 45 degrees Celsius. A full battery lasts up to 17 hours in certain modes. The gadget costs $89. Link is a hybrid between flip-flops and sneakers. These shoes are great for walks on the beach or bike rides, and they're designed to keep your feet as comfortable as possible. In particular, the designers took joint placement into account when shaping the sole. A pair of Link shoes costs $79. 5 hours of runtime, 5 operating modes, 300 lumens of brightness, and all that packed into the case the size of a coin. The Mycoin flashlight is truly impressive. Plus, it has a titanium body and can survive being submerged in water for up to 5 minutes. Mycoin costs $65, which is a pretty reasonable price. One gadget replaces a whole set of accessories. The XRing D13 combines a trackpad, a wireless mouse, a remote control, and a laser pointer. All of that in a device that weighs just 20 grams and is compact enough to fit in your pocket. On a single charge, the XRing D13 works for up to 10 days. This gadget is priced at $39. If you're a fan of mobile games, check out the Yao L1 Pro controller. It makes beating bosses in Genshin Impact a lot more comfortable. However, it only works with iPhones. Still, its 12-bit ADC module resolution delivers smooth and precise movement, and the controller costs just $16. The Magnus turtle slider is built for those who want more than just a fidget toy. They want excitement in every detail. The zirconium body blends durability with elegance, and the magnetic mechanism makes each movement smooth and precise. The Magnus turtle costs $227. The Master Fine 360 is the flagship paint sprayer in the lineup. It's great for graffiti, cake decorating, and even car restoration. Plus, it's compatible with 99% of airbrush markers. A single charge gives you 3.5 hours of runtime. The price is $79. Speeds of up to 1050 megabytes per second, a touchscreen, and 4K ProRes HDR support. The compact MoveSpeed GD10 SSD does more than just store files. Transfers now take just seconds. The SSD features password encryption and works with Apple Find My, so you can locate it if it goes missing. The 1TB version sells for $190. Need to find out where your wiring is overheating? Grab your smartphone or tablet, plug the Miniature Finder S1 thermal camera into the USB-C port, and you're good to go. This tiny device can register temperatures from 400 to -20 degrees Celsius, and thanks to HSF Tools' live super resolution tech, the image is enhanced to 720 by 720. The thermal camera is priced at $139. The tiny pocket Sprite console will instantly transport you to the world of retro gaming. It's powerful enough to emulate top titles from Game Boy, Game Boy Color, Sega Master System, and Game Gear. The source code is open, so if you're up for it, you can try emulating other systems too. Its 240 MHz dual-core processor and 520 KB of RAM make that possible. And of course, it's worth mentioning the tiny OLED screen. The console sells for $50. Now, your morning won't start with just a cup of coffee. It'll begin with an adventure. This unusual boat motor-shaped gadget turns your drink into a mini ocean storm. Drop the propeller in and enjoy the show as it stirs in the sugar. It's a fun, practical design that'll make you smile every time you use it. Not bad for $10. The Light Phone 3 is built for those who want to escape the endless stream of news, posts, and reels. It runs a custom version of Android with no app store, no browser, no social media, and nothing addictive. But it does have directions, calls, texting, and other classic features, plus an e-ink screen. The Light Phone 3 costs $700. Casio has created a watch for sauna lovers. Its main feature is a 12-minute timer that makes it easier to track cooldown breaks. The watch also has a flexible quick-release strap and a battery that can handle high temperatures. It's built to withstand 15 minutes at 100 degrees Celsius with no problem. The first buyers grabbed it for just $55. The ThinkLabs One stethoscope is the smallest and most powerful in the world. It amplifies sound 100 times, can be used with 125 patients on a single charge, works with wired headphones, and sends data to video conference and telemedicine systems. The ThinkLabs One costs $956. Internet security now fits in your pocket, thanks to Deeper Connect Pico. This decentralized VPN router with a 7-layer firewall works without subscription fees and activity logs. Just turn it on, connect to a Wi-Fi network, and rest assured your internet provider and hackers can't track your activity. Deeper Connect Pico is available for $129. The Lenzo Cube projector fits in the palm of your hand, but delivers HD quality images and works for 1.5 hours on a single charge. It runs on Android, so you can access services like Netflix, YouTube, and Amazon Prime directly from the projector. And the Lenzo Cube weighs only 210 grams. The price is $625. No more trips to the clinic for basic checkups. The compact Beimo Scanner measures your temperature, blood oxygen levels, heart rate, and even performs an ECG. Give Beimo just a couple of minutes and it'll not only take readings, but also alert you to possible issues like atrial fibrillation. The scanner costs $284. The VST1 Controller appeals to a wide range of users, from game designers to musicians. It works with many programs, from Pro Tools to Unity, supports MIDI, and is built from 6 modules, each of which can operate independently. One module costs $145. Remember arcade games from your childhood? Now you can take them anywhere, thanks to this mini arcade machine that fits in a backpack and comes loaded with 240 classic 8-bit games. One charge gives you 5 hours of playtime, and the 2.5-inch LCD screen brings it all to life in color. This machine costs $30. These pocket binoculars from Automi weigh less than a smartphone, match professional models in quality, offer 8 times magnification, and provide a clear view at distances of up to 112 meters. They cost $20. Paddleplay is a sensor that'll make paddle players very happy. This sport, similar to tennis, requires a racket, to which the sensor is attached. During practice and matches, it collects stats to help improve your skills. You can view the data right on the court using your smartphone. A sensor costs $101. Now, cooking the perfect steak is no harder than scrambling eggs, thanks to ChefLab. It's the first wireless thermometer powered by artificial intelligence algorithms. If you use a recipe from the ChefLab app, the thermometer automatically adjusts the temperature. And if it's a new recipe, just enter the ingredients and the AI will analyze them and suggest the right temperature. ChefLab can read temperatures of up to 300 degrees Celsius and costs $99. The OXO timer helps you boil an egg in 7 different ways, from soft to hard-boiled. It also pierces the egg before boiling, which makes peeling easier. The timer costs $26. WheelKeep is an invisible bike security system. It's installed in the steering column, alerts the owner if the bike suddenly starts moving, and shows its location on a map with 3-meter accuracy. One charge powers the system for over 3 months. It sells for $159. Have you ever thought about getting your own home server? Here's an affordable option for just $100. It's called ZemaBoard and comes with a dual-core Intel Celeron N3350 processor, 2 to 6 GB of RAM, and the Linux-based Casa OS system. You can set up a personal 4TB cloud in just 5 minutes. ZemaBoard is great as a media server or as part of a smart home setup. And of course, it's very useful if you want to set up a private VPN. The Banala device first plays theta waves to help you relax and fall asleep. Then it switches to delta waves, the kind seen in EEG scans during deep sleep. There's nothing to configure, just press the button and you're good to go. Sellers claim Banala helps regulate your sleep-wake cycle. Want to try it? Be ready to pay $49. The Chuh Xiao camera is digital, but it'll instantly transport you back to the era of film photography. It not only has a retro design, but also special filters to complete the vibe. The camera has a 1.5-inch display and can shoot not only photos but also 8-second videos. It offers a resolution of 12 megapixels. The price is $81.